Yo, 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 what are you guys doing? I hope it has been an amazing day for you, just like how it has been for me. But I hope that things get better for you. But yeah, I hope you guys notice something different today. Alright. In case you guys hear that my voice sort of sound really sexy or like really cute, well that's cause I sort of have to uh redo my streaming setup, you know. I got myself a new table, a new chair, and I even got like a new microphone and everything. That's why it took so long for me to come and stream these days, alright? It isn't because I'm lazy, it's definitely not because I don't want to stream. I love streaming, alright? If there's anyone that loves streaming more than me, I don't think you can find that, alright? I think that person doesn't exist. Anyway, so today's stream, it is probably not gonna be very long because I just literally got this whole setup. Sorry for the pun, but I just got this whole thing set up like a few hours ago, really. So I'm in this stream mostly. I'm just here to test out the microphone, see if it's working well, and just hang out with you guys because look, I haven't been doing my job, as a streamer and as an angel, recently. All right, I should have done a better job looking out for you guys. All right. But yeah, thanks again for showing up, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday or Saturday, right? It's TGIF, right? So but I know that things always say that, but it actually will not get better. Yeah, I understand that, man. I understand that. It just, it can be really tricky sometimes, when it comes to say, incidents like that. But hey, especially as my first viewer, I genuinely do hope that things get better for me. All right, that's just something that I genuinely hope. And I'm an angel, right? So who knows? Maybe my wish would magically make it happen. Yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. It is what it is. I understand that. I understand that. It seems it does seem pretty rough. So I completely understand that. But hey, as long as you are here, though, I'm gonna try to entertain you. Try to entertain every one of you guys here, and maybe who knows? You guys are gonna have a good time, right? Anyway, so actually I also got like something really cool. I mean, I'm probably gonna like show you guys the setup like next time because I just went live immediately as soon as I got everything, the boomstick and everything set up. And you know what's the toughest part about settings, you know the whole setup like this is actually adjusting the position of the boomstick. I'm not sure whether you guys know, but I literally have like this mic stand, right? And I'm just so not used to it. To me, it just sort of feels like there's a microphone like stuck to where my mouth is all the time, and it feels like pretty stressful, right? Like there's always something like this on the peripheral vision. It's fine, man. It's fine, but you're my friend, all right. It's okay. We are all chill here, alright. We look out for each other here, so you're good, you're good. But yeah, anyway, I've just been looking around YouTube recently, right, and then I happened to hear this Lakari thing. I'm not sure whether you heard of it before. Like that guy was literally wow, right? Like he literally like what opened like a link of his I don't know, his questionable stuff on stream, and it was on a notepad too, right? So it's like all his favorite all his favorite material sort of came to light. That was pretty wild, and I've also been checking out, I think, Marvel Rivals. The one with the there's also like drama from there, right? I don't know why, but maybe it's just the gossip side of me that's acting up. I realized that I've just been spending most of my time online just watching gossips, you know. whether it's gossip from other streamers, whether it's like gossip from somewhere else, that's just something that I've realized, all right, and just ignore that part, that part, that music suddenly came on, and it was pretty catchy. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Anyway, so uh like I said, today's not gonna be a very long stream, but I just want to like watch a couple of videos with you guys, and just see what's there, right? Just see what's there. Let's just hang out together. No pressure. And then also about the game. Yeah, people always find a way to be assholes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. And that's just a fact, right? Like that's standard. What do they call it? Distribution. Just statistics, right? You have good guys, and then you'll definitely have bad guys. You can't really run away from that. That's just human nature at work. But yeah, let's watch this thing. I think this Reddit mod thing, because I think I believe, I'm not sure whether you guys know, but I remember there was like this mod last time, right? And it was like really big news from like a few weeks before, where like this Reddit mod, he was like stealing other people's content, or and I think he was like banning people because he was because he suspect that the person was using AI art, but in reality he's not, right? I'm not sure whether you guys heard of that before, but that's really really big news. So apparently there is also, oh, never mind, this is a new one. Oh, okay. I mean, but what about you guys though? Do you guys actually use like live stream? Okay, man. No. All right, that's just YouTube. All right, that's just YouTube. That's YouTube introducing this to me. All right, I didn't even watch everything. Okay, that's not true at all. That's just how it is. Okay. Anyway, let's ignore that part, and let's focus on watching some videos. All right. Hey, this video is pretty good, right? Let's just watch it. Okay. Anyway, so also before that, right? I also want to ask. So, do you guys want to watch me play Armor like tomorrow, or do you guys want me to like do more variety, like maybe play other games, right? Like maybe finish up Sleeping Dogs, maybe try out the game that you recommended, Bug. I don't know, what do you guys want? Oh, you mean like that everyone imagined, right? I mean, I hate to say this. I know that there are definitely like handsome Reddit mods out there, but it's just a stereotype, I guess. I mean, the fact is that if someone spends so much time like moderating online and for free, I mean, it's that's the natural assumption that people come to, right? So yeah, I mean, but yeah, I mean, like that's just how it is, right? Unfortunately, like on the internet, it's like someone has a bit of power over others, and then they just start abusing it, or like trying to twist things to their advantage. And that's a really really shitty thing, right? Whatever you want to do. All right. I mean, hey, I just want to spend time with you guys, right? So I was just thinking that because I spend too much time on Armor, and let's be fair, Armor is great, but for the most part, I feel like you guys don't really understand me, right? Because the audio gets really soft, and for some reason, every time I play that game, you just get scuffed, right? But I don't know, man. I'm just looking at some options, and I'm still debating. But tomorrow I'm definitely coming on live, and definitely doing something with you guys. All right. I think that now that with my stream setup fixed, I'm more able to stream quicker, because like in the past, right, if I have to stream, I have to like work out some logistic magic. I have to like bring out my laptop, because I'm using my laptop on my bed technically, like before. All right. So I had to like take out my laptop from my bed, and I have to open it, and just the setup itself, after coming back from like work, it just gets really exhausting, right? Yeah. It's fine, man. It's fine, man. It's fine. But I understand real life gets in the way, right? It's just that when I was watching the last stream before, when I was like looking through things, it's just really problematic because I noticed that you guys can't really hear what the other person is saying to me. So that's a big problem, I think. So if I'm gonna do armor, then I'll probably have to like get up really early, not get up really early, but like go live really early, right? To try and fix out the audio issues because that's one of the problems that you know that I find. So yeah, that's something that I'm gonna do. So hopefully we shall see. All right. But for now, let's watch this video. Okay. I know I yap too much. And seriously, look, it's just been 14 minutes, right? And I'm already like my mouth is already firing like a machine gun. So I'm gonna stop. We're gonna watch like maybe a minute of this before I start talking again. Okay. Oh my god, did he? Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Man, this guy isn't pulling any punches. And of course, I know I'm not supposed to speak until a minute, but man, he's been roasting moderators hard, man. Damn, I mean, like, look, don't roast them too hard, alright? I still have to hire my moderator too. What are they gonna think, man? That's fair. That's fair. Oh. I remember using livestream fail a lot, right? Like, there was a time where every time I wake up, I would check livestream fail to see like what is the latest things happening, right? Because I mean, not gonna lie, livestream fails was kind of peak a few years back. Like there's a lot of funny streamers and there's a lot of fails and stuff. But recently I just feel like it's nowadays it's just more about politics. It's more about what the streamer say, and then what that next streamer react to the person saying that, and then what another streamer opinion about what these two guys say, right? So at the end of the day, it's more or less that, right? So it sort of turned me off. And besides, I just don't really love politics, alright? I just want to go there and see fails, right? See people like slipping up on stream or something. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. What? Serious? Wait, seriously? A moderator actually emailed Reddit just to ask for his moderation status back. Wow, that's not gonna lie, man. That's pretty next level, right? What do you guys think? I mean, look, if I were to, okay, I hope not, but if I were to get banned by Twitch one day, for doing no less sleep better, yeah, you're right, but sometimes it's just better not to know that much, right? Because sometimes it feels like the more you know, whether it's in politics, whether it's in the world news, whatever, you sort of feel more disturbed, right? And it's sort of stops you from sleeping. So you might have a point there. All right, I'm not gonna deny that. You might have a point there. Oh. Yeah, that's true, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like in the past, right? Live stream fails. As a subreddit, it's like if you were actually there, right? You can really expect your viewership to grow by millions and thousands, right? So it's like in Indian person, yeah, that's true, that's true. It's like for the most part, when you hear about bad news like that, you just realize that hey, there's nothing much I can do, right? Because you're just an individual, right? And the amount of things that an individual can do is just very limited, right? Unless you're willing to go through like radical things to achieve your goals. But then if you were to actually do that, you'll probably be thrown into jail somewhere, right? So it's just sometimes it just feels like it's much easier to sort of stop resisting and just sort of just hang in there, right? And see how it goes, right? So you have a point there, but oh yeah, this one. I do you guys remember it? Like the Clara thing? I remember, I remember like watching this clip when it first came out and it was like so popular, right? Like this girl, I think she was cheating on CS:GO, and when people call her out for it, like when her aimbot software came out, she was like, "Oh yeah, that's not me. That's my friend Clara. She's the one who installed this program." And then she was like pretending to like scold her friend, right, Clara, for installing it. I mean, I remember that her account got banned, but then she make a new account and then she continued streaming, and rumors goes that she's still like streaming somewhere right now, from what I know, of course. So yeah. Oh my god, man, that's man. I remember the good old days, right? I'm not sure whether you guys like are here for that, but especially when I think Forsen or Tyler was playing PUBG, those were the best moments, right? Because they're like stream snipers and stuff. I mean, looking at it now as a streamer, man, like I wouldn't. I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle it, but back then, seeing how they handle things in such a way, it was pretty exciting. It was pretty, pretty funny to watch. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I think that's the inevitable. Okay, sorry, I can't really speak right now. Alright, I think I have an aneurysm right now, but I think that's inevitable, right? Like when a subreddit gets too big, and then it starts to catch attention by bigger streamers, then things get somewhat controlled, right? And I think that's the reality of things. No matter how you try to deny it, no matter how you run it, it's just like the internet as well, right? It used to be like this really amazing thing where it's like the Wild Wild West, right? Everybody can post whatever it is, but then as time goes by, it becomes more corporatized, and like a lot of like monetization, there's advertisement and all of that, and that just and it just slowly drains the fun out of everything, right? So I mean, it's just sad to see. It's just sad to see. All right, I feel like when it comes to say content creation and just the internet in general, things are just much more fun when it's chaotic, right? It's like chaotic. There's no leadership roles, and yeah, basically, I mean, it might sound kind of controversial, but I mean, I prefer it if when it's more when it's like anarchy, you know.
On the page, with it being suspected some posts regarding certain streamers were moderated more than others.
Mm, mm,
And when the Mud team got accused of having a bias towards certain streamers and just calling out having terrible moderation, the head mod himself scaled whether to PR them to prove this apparent fallacy by going on multiple streams, and when called out for specific events, he either didn't know why something happened or agreed with them and just made things worse.
mm. Oh my god. So like they are removing important information in the chat. That's wow, man. And I'm not sure whether you guys know. Maybe I've been on the internet for too long, but I remember this extra ML thing. It was sort of like it blown up, right? Because like this girl, when she was on stream, she actually made a list about the guys that the guy streamers, or the guys that she slept with, right? It's like she wrote it all in a notebook, and then she sort of rated how much, like, wait, is that a notebook? No, it's a spreadsheet. So that's diabolical, alright? So she basically, did a spreadsheet of the guys that she slept with, and then rated them, and then give them a score, man. And the worst part is that she didn't say this intentionally, alright? She said this all live on stream, Can you guys imagine that? Like, man, I get so worried saying something off, and then there are like people like that can just say whatever they want. It's just pretty well.
I don't remember this one.
Mm,
Yeah, compare. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I don't think I wrote it down, but yeah,
mm.
it does seem like a fair comparison.
Yeah, maybe it's like the I don't know. Yeah. If you could, I don't know why that would. I mean, that seems like a good
Even the
comparison.
mod isn't sure why it was removed too.
That
What?
y- well, unless it was not. I, okay, I think that one should have stayed up. I don't know why we removed that. That one should have stayed up. That might be the case. Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely keep more of a lookout. I did remove this one. I think the it was because they added the word
Man, I'm not gonna lie. If you're just gonna stutter and you can't even give a proper explanation, then at that point, you should just stop, right? You should just, not talk, right? Just end the call or something. Like, be like, oh yeah, sorry, I don't know why that happened. I'm gonna check and I'm gonna come back to you. But no, he's like, yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. I'm not making fun of stuttering because I did it like literally, like just a few minutes before I have a brain aneurysm, and then I can't even pronounce like certain words correctly. But at this point, it just feels like he got caught red-handed, and then he was just like trying to find a way to sort of weasel out of it, right?
multi-millionaire at the beginning. In terms
Because
of
your
just like
laptop. Wait, sorry about that. Wait, let me just take a look. So you say that I gotta adjust my mic because my laptop or whatever with fan. Oh, you can hear my fan? Oh damn! Wait. That's weird. Uh, what about now? I hope it's better because I sort of turned on
no, I think
environmental
let me
canceling.
inject like
All right, a second. I hope it isn't that bad though. Is it? Okay. I hope it isn't that bad though. Is it? Okay, I think it's better now. All right. So apparently I didn't turn on the environmental
That
canceling.
Staley himself was treating the Reddit page like his own personal playground.
And wait. Let me just stop and talk about it in a second. I don't know what's wrong with this mic. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna take a picture like tomorrow. I'm gonna show it to you guys. So basically, there is like is sensitive to touch, right? So it's touch sensitive, right? So on top you have the mute function, and below you have what you call the light, right? So I'm not sure how they design it. I feel like the way they design it is pretty delulu, because if you mute your mic, right? You mute your mic, you need the color indicator to show that, oh, it's red, right? That, oh, your you can't hear anything because you you mute your mic. But then if you turn off your color, right, you can't really tell if the mic is muted. And then on top of that, you also have the environmental canceling. So it's just really very confusing, and it's just so hard for me to keep track on. All right. So there are multiple times where I press something, and I thought that, oh, this should be the right button that I press, only to turn out that I pressed the wrong one, and I sort of screw up the setting again. So it's pretty annoying.
The rules of the page and posting things that shouldn't even be on live stream fails simply because
But
he
yeah.
liked those
Anyway, let's sorry.
and other mods called him out for
Anyway,
it.
sorry for the rant. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking for a minute. I'm gonna time myself and see if I can do it. All right.
And unanimously voted for him to be removed as head mod, which was the same system that put him in power all those years ago, and he just decided to remove all the mods that voted against him.
Says that this employee said this about Twitch or whatever, those always stay up.
Yeah. If we're talking about a company, I mean, I love company drama. So maybe that's my bias here. Is like anything that's about Twitch, anything that's about a gaming company, I would want to keep on the subreddit because I think that's cooler than influencer drama. But yeah, so people got really mad about that, and they tried to vote me off. But that's not how Reddit works. You can't vote people off the island. If somebody's the top mod, you basically cannot get rid of them unless you do something like really stupid.
Yeah, but like, come on, man. If you're moderating something, and people don't really like you, and people are telling you that, hey, you're doing something wrong, then okay, they probably wouldn't be able to. Video is also kind of quiet. That's weird. What about now? I'm gonna try to raise the decibel a bit, see if it helps.
Wants to do something like really stupid.
What about now? Is it good? How's the audio now? I think I might have like pressed the scrolling thingy, and that sort of screw up the audio.
A lot of these claims were covered in my previous video, but I will
Is it
admit
better?
a lot of them were just accusations at
okay.
the time, either supported by the words from Stale on his own PR run, or from the track record of the Reddit page. But I have now been provided evidence from past mods
That's good,
of the
that's good.
page
I'm
that
happy
both
that the,
livestream
audio is,
fails
like,
and
okay now.
Stale were a whole lot worse than what we initially thought. Like, this is going to make you feel disgusted with yourself even if you simply considered making a Reddit account. And
But
it even
the
extends
problem
to
is
the
this gets
question
a bit
of
too
legality,
loud
as
for
the
me.
mod I talked to believes
Anyway, I'll
there
stop
could have been
yapping.
something illegal happening behind the scenes. But first, before I get into the meat and potatoes, I need to quickly
sorry
talk
about
about
that.
what happened recently and how both livestream fails and Stale were pushed to the forefront of the internet, and Stale began his very own lolcow arc going forward.
It takes 3 seconds of looking on their website to smell the poop. It is unbelievably foul.
So around January 10th, 2026, many streamers and the content organization Mythic Talent were approached regarding a supposed streamer reality TV show.
Wait, streamer reality TV? Streamer reality TV? Really? Where do I sign up? I mean, hey, sorry, I can't really do that, right? Because I'm a VTuber. Alright, you know what? Never mind. Could I possibly like sign up to like one of these things? And then be like, hey, I'm a VTuber, so I can't really come, but I paid someone to come here. So I'm just gonna give you like this tablet of myself, and then I can just do a live react or something. Does that even work?
show called Million Dollar Fan, where essentially fans of streamers would take part in order to potentially
Oh,
win
wow.
the $20 million prize pool, and had something to do with fans submitting clips and competing with each other or something. The goal of the show was very confusing. I don't even think the people advertising it knew what it was about, but a lot of streamers were said to be a part of it and advertised it, including the Botez sisters, Canute, and also Esfand and Extra Emily, to name a few. It was said to be backed by a bunch of companies, including Amazon, and a lot of people were
Oh wow, that's pretty big, right? Damn. Okay. So even Amazon is hosting this. I mean, if that's the case, why didn't I hear about it? I mean, I want a part of it too, man. Amazon, invite me, okay?
were interested in the show, and from what I saw, there was either an entry fee or an incentive to donate on the website. In fact, when word of the show got out, Stale himself wanted Livestream Fails to also be a part of it, and for there potentially to be some sort of relationship, so he reached out to them.
So when I heard about this, I was very excited. I immediately reached out to the organizers to see if we could set up some sort of a collaboration. This collaboration would just be to get cool content on the subreddit.
And then he advertised the show on the Livestream Fails
What?
page, which one, I think was against their own rules, and two, it pushed this website to even more people.
Yeah, right. I mean, like, why would you want to do this on Livestream Fails? All right, it's not Livestream whatever, right? Livestream videos or something. You know, like if you're running Livestream Fail, then just maybe not put that in your Reddit. I don't know, man. Is that difficult?
Even went as far as to apparently go to his favourite streamer's chat, of which is Destiny, and proclaimed that people will finally take him seriously now that he's going to be in a $20 million Prime reality show, and he even advertised it there as well.
I'm not gonna lie, man. If let's say this guy, I mean, I did pay good money to see him on a reality TV show, man. I think it's gonna be very exciting, right? Like you get a bunch of moderators, you get a bunch of like people, right? Like moderators, streamers, and some viewers. And then, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, the concept is great, right? But the prize money, I mean, it's unrealistic, right? A few $1 million, like really. I mean, I think if it's like 10,000, 50,000, okay, that's reasonable, right? But a few $1 million, how does that even work?
Now, some people, especially on Livestream Fails, noticed a lot of problems with the website, like the spaghetti of words that didn't really describe what the show was
Wait,
about.
let me just read. Okay, so $1 Million Fan is a high-stakes reality television competition built around one simple idea. The fans deserve a seat at the table. Sounds good, right? Created at the intersection of modern creator culture and large-scale unscripted entertainment, $1 Million Fans brings everyday fans face to face with the creators they support. What? Competing together in real world challenges for life-changing prizes, right? and I'm not gonna lie, like this part, it sounds a bit like written by AI, right? Like this is not, it's this. And yeah, you're right, man. Like he's right in the sense that it doesn't really say much about what they do, right? Which is sort of weird because they don't really, because I mean, if it's a show with such a big prize pool, you'd expect them to actually put in a bit more details about the production company or the person that is in charge of doing this, right? But in fact, it's just so vague, and it just seems more like a proposal, more like something that a crew is gonna do. Right? Do you guys think so?
And things like how some of the images on the website looked AI generated.
Oh.
People started to think that this was a scam, especially under the comments of the post on the Reddit page. But a lot of said comments would get removed personally by Stale because he probably didn't want there to be any negative PR.
Yeah, it's 20 million,
and,
man.
they were now somewhat partners.
During this time period, I saw and deleted a lot of unsubstantiated claims about the show and the mod team. There were accusations that I knew to be untrue, such that, the mod team had accepted bribes or, had some sort of financial involvement with the show.
And then some people started to call out the streamers advertising it, accusing them of pushing a scam. And the streamer Extra Emily responded to
But I mean, look, right? If you are not exactly involved in it, then why did you start deleting comments, right? It just doesn't make sense, right? If you're not exactly involved in it, if people just talk crap about it, just be like, oh yeah, it's just not true, or like I said, you just tell them that, hey, I don't really have the information at hand for now, right? Like, why do you have to make things worse for yourself and just start deleting comments? I don't get it.
These claims saying she was only pushing it because Mythic Talent approached her for it and because her organisation approved it. She didn't think it would hurt to promote it, but found it very weird that the reality TV show would partner with Livestream Fails of all places, and that Stale himself was promoting it heavily.
Search stuff. I'm not. I know it's sus. I know it looks sus. Okay. Mythic pitched it to me, and I was like, okay, sounds good, but I just don't want LSF to be part of it. Like, are you kidding me? Like, why is there an LSF person? Like they're like and then they're saying like, oh, Emily is backing it up, and I'm like, I just posted it because I had to. Like, I had to be like, okay, I need to tell people.
Yeah, but like, you are a streamer, right? Like, can't you actually do some sort of research before posting it? I mean, that seems pretty irresponsible, right? I mean, hey, I'm not saying that, maybe one day it could happen to me. Maybe one day I will make it big, and then I just so happen to pass a shady promotion. But, if that's the case, you guys, if you guys criticize me, I'll definitely be like, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I sort of like screwed it up, right? But like, man, you can't really just say that and then just be like, oh yeah, guys, it's actually not my fault. It's beyond, me. Which is kind of weird, right? So I mean, maybe it's the organization, like Mythic Talent themselves, that sort of mess up here. But still, her reaction is a bit too strong. Yeah. I don't know, man.
People about it. But then the LSF guy's like, oh yeah, Extra Emily totally like backs it. I'm like, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, okay?
Now, it's unclear if there was a financial incentive by the website or Mythic Talent to get streamers to advertise this, or if Livestream Fails was profiting from their part in it. But a lot of these streamers blindly trusted their talent agency and relied heavily on them doing the due diligence of checking everything, which, to be fair, is one of the functions of a talent agency, and I think someone probably got fired if this was in fact a scam. But people did some more digging and even found that the business address for the competition didn't exactly look like it was organizing a 20.
Wait, what? So the business itself that is actually running this show is actually what is that? Like, what is that store, man? Let me take a look. Okay, so it's basically next to a falafel store. I mean, not exactly that's the sort of place I'd expect someone to offer 20 million prize money, right? Like, what is that?
$1 million prize competition, and eventually people were adamant this was a scam, and after Moist Critical heard about this and did a video suggesting it didn't entirely look legit, and after he released said video, the website just disappeared and everything was deleted.
What?
But according to Stale himself, there was no evidence it was a scam, and the reason everything was deleted was because the event was cancelled due to most of the streamers pulling out.
There was some bad publicity. Everybody called it a scam, and then a bunch of streamers dropped out, and then the event got canceled, and everybody got refunded. None of this is illegal. None of this is proved to be a scam, at least yet. Maybe I'll eat these words.
But even if they did pull out, people and potentially those that contributed money towards it really didn't have anyone to blame except the people that advertised it. Because once again, the website was gone. Everything was completely wiped, leaving the streamers and the mods of Livestream Fails, who were the only ones still present in said aftermath, to deal with the entirety of the backlash. But this alleged scam did have a silver lining, some good karma if you will, because it led to Stale or Tarot Card being removed as the head.
Wait. Do you guys see this? He demands to be treated as a celebrity after getting removed from LSF? Like, what? So he demands to be treated differently than other people that are using Reddit just because he moderated there? That's pretty wild, man. I'm not gonna lie.
moderator of livestream fails by the Reddit team themselves, due to, in his own words, things like him making the post, advertising it, and deleting the comments of people that were saying it was a scam, because it may have looked like he was covering for said supposed scam.
I got removed directly for the post that I pinned to the top of the subreddit related to the game show or supposed and alleged scam, as well as kind of for deleting comments that were kind of critical of it.
And after having his treasured role of head moderator of livestream fails removed, he decided in his infinite wisdom to make this public video I've been showing you to
Wait,
the
serious?
CEO of Reddit that he also
You
sent
actually-
an email, but
oh,
also
wow.
uploaded to YouTube because I think he thought it would work in his favor if this blew up, which, to be fair to him, it did blow up. It just didn't blow up for the reason he intended. So in the video, he starts off by addressing the CEO of Reddit and claiming this is a deadly serious situation.
This video is about a topic of deadly seriousness.
Deadly
and that is
serious.
of Reddit moderation and the state of your platform.
Man, like seriously, he's trying to make it. Do you guys believe this? He's trying to make it that without him, Reddit is gonna fail, man. Like you just moderated like, okay, probably arguably a popular subreddit, but man, to say that it has a big problem just because it removed you, it seems like it's too much, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit too much, man.
And then he goes on to list his credentials, rank, and multiple tours he's done as a Reddit moderator.
I became a Reddit moderator for one reason, and that is because I think that Reddit
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, this guy is a piece of work, right? I mean, like, look, okay, I mean, I understand, all right, I understand. You need to find purpose, right, in whatever you do, and even if you're unemployed, it's also good to find purpose, right? Because personally, I have been in a position or in a phase whereby I was unemployed, right? So, I understand how important it is, but like, man, to make it sound like it's such a life and death thing just because you got removed from moderating, yeah, that's a bit wow, man. And I'm not watching this to make myself feel better. Okay, no, that's like so far from the truth. That's not true at all. But it's just that sometimes I like to watch this so that I can at least feel better about my life, man. Because this guy is like he's too he's like in a different planet or something.
communities and correspondingly its moderators have massive power and influence, and for some reason, nobody seems to notice, care, or take this seriously.
And that he thinks Reddit moderators have a lot of power on the internet and how influential livestream fails was.
Let's just talk about LSF. Think of all the streamer careers that have been created because of LSF. Think about the even larger number of streamer careers that have been destroyed because of LSF. I have had major
I hate to say this, but guys, you really gotta look at his eyes, right? Like you look at his eyebrow, he's like absolutely frowning right now, right? He's like absolutely fuming, right? It's like, you guys really done me wrong here. You guys did me wrong here, right? You need to reinstate me. Do you know how many careers I make? Even though technically he is just moderating a subreddit, but it's pretty
live streamers
interesting.
who are effectively celebrities come to me and beg to kind of remove, negative posts about them.
And some comment later on that Reddit mods should be like celebrities.
To summarize, Reddit moderators should be treated like celebrities or influencers.
Oh wow, that's crazy, man. Like, look, you absolutely unemployed behavior, right? This guy. But yeah, just look at this, man. Imagine someone like just saying that you should be treated like celebrities or influencer. Like, dude, your job is to moderate. It's just to moderate, man. Like, you are no Zuckerberg. You didn't start up a Facebook or something. You're not Sam Altman who started up ChatGPT, man. Like, look, you just right? I mean, like, okay, don't get me wrong. It's great to take pride in your work, right? But this is like taking it to an 11. It's too far.
Not because they deserve respect or anything, but because they actually have real power and influence.
He also goes into how he didn't do his own due diligence for this event, relying on Amazon Prime potentially funding it and Mythic Talent being involved.
I heard that, Amazon Prime was allegedly involved. My initial concerns were assuaded. I mean, think about it. Amazon Prime has spent lots of money on tons of shows, and, I didn't necessarily think that the show was worth $20 million, but, that doesn't mean that Amazon Prime wouldn't fund it.
He also criticised Moist Critical's coverage of this event because it was not 100% proven it was a scam, and he claims the people that did donate money to this event have been refunded.
In this video that Moist Critical had that was critical of the event, but beyond that, it doesn't seem like he did much research. I don't think that he reached out to any of the organizers. He certainly didn't reach out to me. And I mean, I don't know if he reached out to Mythic Talent or any of the streamers. And then a bunch of streamers dropped out, and then the event got canceled and everybody got refunded.
Now, he says there that everyone got refunded, but said people that bought...
I'm not gonna lie, man. This guy probably thinks that this thing, right, that he is advertising, this is like his Hollywood moment, right? Like, it was supposed to be this incident that sort of catapulted him into this famous, this influential people on the internet, right? But then it didn't happen, and it turned out to be a scam, and everybody got mad, and it's like his whole world just starts crushing down on him, right? So he probably feels very upset, right? Because instead of being rich from it, instead of gaining fame from it, he sort of got nothing, right? And worst of all, he even got removed from moderating, right? Doing his favorite thing, right? So it's like he lost everything just because of this. So don't get me wrong, I understand how he's feeling, but how he's reacting, isn't right, man.
Into this and apparently got refunded must either be a very small group of people, or they were so embarrassed that they fell for this that they dare admit it, because nobody from what I've seen has come forward either saying they did actually spend money on it or that they received a refund, which yes, doesn't prove or does not prove it was a scam, but here he seems very adamant that they got a refund. But on a live stream after this, he says he assumed people were refunded from seeing comments of people talking about it, of which he doesn't know if he saw them or not, or it was just an illusion.
I remember seeing clips of this, or like seeing like a streamer saying that people got refunded or something. I don't have this on my hand, and I'm not gonna be able to find it. Not gonna do this right now is because
So what? So he is saying so assertively that, oh, people got refunded, but then after that he was like, hey, actually, you know what, guys, people do get refunded. I'm not exactly sure, but I see a couple of comments that say that people get refunded, so they got refunded. What? You're the one rooting for the show, man. Like, how can you be like this?
it'll come out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I imagined it.
And then he says he has proof people were refunded, which was a Discord message, and he reads it on the other monitor, but never actually shows said proof or even a redacted version which would actually support his point that this wasn't a scam because people got refunded.
I do have a message from the organizers saying that they refunded people. That is a log that I have. Show the message. Production, we are in process of filling these requirements. We are beginning to refund everyone involved.
That's
Okay.
beginning to refund, man. It's not refunded everyone, guys.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for somebody for bringing that up.
And finally, in his video, he goes on to complain about how the Reddit team didn't give him a second chance, which after talking to a previous mod is apparently wrong because he was given a lot of chances, and we'll talk about that later.
Because I was not given any second chances. I was not given very much kind of descriptive examples of kind of what I did wrong, or kind of given any ability to kind of defend myself.
And he also talks about how Reddit failed him by not telling him specifically why he was removed, and as I interpret it, he blames Reddit for the situation because they never gave him support over the years. Even though in the video he also says he didn't do his own due diligence and basically relied on other people.
I failed, and it failed because of how mismanaged and how little support Reddit, the company, gives to moderators. None of this would have happened if I had gotten support from Reddit. Do you think that I want to be the guy like going out, like messaging random people in Discords and LinkedIn's and trying to figure out kind of these partnerships? I don't. This is not my job.
But apart from him complaining about how he lost his power and how Reddit is to blame for all of this, he posted this to the internet and this situation became more widespread and got more attention to it, but mainly...
Well, I mean, you cannot post, right? I mean, like, look, like, it's not that tough, right? Just not post. You know, like, he complains about having to find sponsorship. Well, you don't have to do that. You can just, like, do your job as a moderator. But, and the fact is that it's not just that, right? If it's just a deal that you just gotta find, then if people talk bad about them, let it be, right? Like, you are here deleting the messages and you are here supporting the organizers. Like, why? You don't need to do that at all.
not because of anything he said. This video was mainly used as a case study of what supposedly all Reddit moderators are like and became its own meme, but it also came at the cost of giving Stale attention as well, which was mainly people making fun of him and prematurely adding him to this year's list of lolcows. And he ended up getting what he wished for when he wanted Reddit mods to be treated like celebrities. Because he got that attention, he got that platform, and he was happy to have it.
Because this is my life, dude. I am terminally online. Trolling, it's not something you do. It is an art, and you gotta take a step back and think about your actions, dude. You gotta be self-aware to do the good trolling. Those are my interests. And I'm the one with the microphone, buddy.
Yeah, but dude, you're so happy, but once the drama dies off, nobody's gonna watch your stream, man. Like, what are you gonna do? Right?
This is great, dude.
Yeah.
I get it.
it's
I
like
understand
unemployed,
why
man. Like,
people are streamers now.
is
At this point,
crazy.
he was fully taking advantage of his 15 seconds of fame. He even got the chance to appear on a podcast.
I think that this is the dumbest shit ever. I gotta keep it a buck. I think that this guy is the perfect encapsulation of a Reddit user, and Reddit's filled with retards.
And regarding his self-awareness, he goes back and forth claiming he's trolling to speaking how he truly feels to even trolling whilst sprinkling in how he truly feels.
Are you truly? Is this just a big troll? Or are you coming on to troll our show?
No, so you know, I like to mix truths with jokes. So I like to tell the truth through a joke by being, you know, a little bit over the top. By
Dude, you're not a comedian, man. And I don't know, man. If it was me and someone paid me to appear online and then get shit on by like everyone, like in a podcast, right? They invite you in and then they just crap on you and they say you're a scammer and saying like, oh, you're like a Reddit user, man. Like, why would you at this point? Why would you even come, man? Just hop off, man. Later, bro.
putting in, you know, ideas that sound outrageous at first, but actually kind of make a little bit of sense.
But it looked like he was loving the attention, even making a list of things he needs to do with this new platform on stream, and he had enough self-awareness to list not to become a lolcow and that it was already too late, but then also adds things like destroying Moist Critical.
That is like I could just destroy Charlie by doing this. Oh shit! Like, do I do this? Two. Destroy Charlie.
And that's where basically the story is to this day. But after my last video on livestream fails, a previous mod would reach out that worked with Stale, who also got on a call with me, put me in contact with other mods, and also gave me access to the old mod livestream fails Discord server. And with all that I saw and was told, I personally believe that Stale is not doing most of this ironically or trolling. Reddit is this guy's life.
And Frank, you are making everybody, including me, very uncomfortable. I'm sorry, but I have to ban you.
Now, before I start, the mods that contacted me didn't want their names used or shown, and one was generous enough to jump in a call with me and talk me through things. And I did verify the people that came forward were actually past mods from the logs of the Discord server that was in use for a few years.
Oh wow, they actually passed a lot of what he said to him. Oh wow, that's crazy, man. But oh wow, that's a lot, man. I'm not reading all of this.
Till Stale decided to use Reddit for mod communication instead of Discord. The mod I got in contact with was an on and off mod for livestream fails since 2020, and he was actually responsible for onboarding Stale when he joined the mod team in 2022. Now, probably one of the first things I was told was that Stale really likes Reddit and loved his position as a head moderator to the extent where he would brag about it and vehemently defend his position as such, even when all the mods tried to dethrone him.
Wait, what did you say? I was voted into power and then I ended the... Huh? Yo, this...
Get into later. And he would only really be seen on Reddit or in the streamer
Yeah,
Destiny's
this
chat.
guy,
You
no,
can see him bragging about the specific
He has
role
to
he
go,
has
man.
in
He
said
has to
chat
go.
and almost being seen in their daily, discussing things such as his personal life. And the second thing that was constantly brought up was actually how Stale became head moderator of the subreddit. As said before, he became a part of the mod team in 2022, and in that time he was actually considered a good moderator. He was always active and an essential part of the team. However, in 2024, there was a call for a new head moderator due to a controversy where messages from Hassan Piker privately requesting LSF mods to remove personal
Oh.
would be leaked to the streamer Destiny, and those messages came from a private channel where only Hassan and the mods could see it. So either
Damn.
Hassan leaked it himself or one of the mods did. And later on, after mods learned how Stale was so active in Destiny's community, they would speculate that the person that leaked these DMs to Destiny was allegedly Stale himself.
Oh.
Funny enough, he did mention in the video when he got his role removed that he got to said position by winning a game of Reddit politics.
I took over one of your largest gaming
Wait, Reddit politics? Like, dude, is he thinking that he's playing, what, 4D chess or something? Dude, you just leak us DMs, okay? It's not that complicated, alright?
subreddits on the platform because I won a stupid game of like Reddit mod politics.
But with this controversy occurring, a lot of the existing mods would leave the Reddit page, and the vote for a new head mod would be initiated. And with Stale previously being known to be a good mod, he would end up being the one chosen by the other mods to become the new head moderator, which in hindsight was probably a big mistake. Now with Stale as the head moderator, things started off pretty normal, until they weren't, and I'm now going to quickly list everything they supposedly did as said head moderator. Starting off with what I previously mentioned, he started making changes to the page without telling any other moderator, as usually if the moderators or even the head mod wanted to change anything about the page, they would have to consult all the other mods and they would vote if it was a good idea.
Yeah, you know what? I think I have enough of this guy, man. Alright, he's too bad. And let's just leave it as that, alright? Because man, the more I hear about this guy, the more I feel like he's delirious, right? And the more I feel upset, alright? So, let's leave this be, leave this be to God. We are gonna play some GeoGuessr, alright? And then if you have some time, I would want to touch a bit of Sleeping Dogs. Also guys, I have just been playing a new game, right? I saw someone on YouTube playing it. It's called Nuclear Option. It's a pretty fun game. Where you have to play as a pilot. Okay, I know. You guys probably gonna get PTSD when I mention the word pilot. But you play as a pilot and then you have to liberate an island, using whatever vehicles you have in your arsenal, right? So there are ranks and everything. And every time you do something great, like you destroy vehicles, you get cash, and then you get some experience to level up, right? So it's a pretty interesting game. But I don't think I'm gonna play it on stream. I'm gonna finish Sleeping Dogs, and then after that we'll think about the rest. Alright. But yeah, let's leave this video be. I mean, personally, after watching 20 minutes of this, I'm already zonked out. Alright, let's play some Geotastic. Alright, let's try to switch things up a bit and play a bit of Geotastic. But just give me a minute. Alright, let me just cover this up because I noticed that it's not logging right now. So let me just log in with my credentials, and we can play. And then we can get it started. Alright, so it says that state check fail. I'm not sure what it means, but yeah, just give me a minute. Let me just Let me just switch to my. Let me just turn on the image here real quick. All right. Can it work, please? Please, 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 please. Fantastic. Man, I really have to figure out the tech stuff like after this, man, because oh, it's too rough, man, doing it on stream. Oh, okay, it works now. It works now. Great. All right. So without further ado, let's get started. Bam. Oh, bam. Okay, there we go. All right. So I hope you guys are excited about this as I am. Because look, let's be fair. Ever since I played it last time, I didn't play it anymore. So I'm really looking forward to this. So I gotta watch an ad. All right, let's watch an ad. All right. Oh. Okay. What's happening? Okay, so let's play it then. Okay, so we are just gonna do the basic settings. I think it's called worldwide pinpointing because that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Okay, start game. Does it work? All right, here we are. First GeoGuessr game of the year. And oh my god, I mean, I'm telling you, man, like places like this with nothing inside and then just vegetations going for miles is my kryptonite. You know, I don't know where it is. Oh wait, but that's, I believe, a very unique sign earlier, right? Maybe you can see it later. But Volkswagen, Germany. Germany? But is there even like a desert area in Germany at all? Like, does Germany even have deserts? I mean, there's definitely snow, right? I mean, it's in Europe, right? And I believe it's in a relatively cold area, like in the world, right? So for them to have like nothing but just like deserts, you know, stretching out for miles on end, you know, it's just pretty unrealistic to me. Let's see if we have other clues. Alright, so what is this? Like bumps? Is that? That's bumps, right, guys? Is it bumps? It is, right? Let's see. Is there any other clues? Any chance we might get other clues here? Other than just this. Let's see. I'm not lying to you, right? You guys see it too, right? It's literally a stretch of road that just stretches on forever, man. How am I supposed to know where exactly am I? Oh. Okay, so it's an RV, I believe. I mean, okay, I'm changing my mind. It's probably in Australia, right? Australia or New Zealand, maybe. Because like, if you see this correctly, right, the vans and everything, and how the people are dressed, they are dressed like very lightly, right? Like they are just going. Like it's in a very tropical climate, right? And what's this? So okay, I don't know what that sign is. But yeah, I'm surprised, man. I mean, I'm not sure whether you guys can hear it, but I'm like clicking my mouse right now like crazy, right? and this stretch of road just refuses to end, man. Like, what's the deal with that? Okay. What about Italy? Maybe Italy. I think it's Italy. At least Italy is more believable, right? Because I played Mafia. Oh, it's in Tunisia. Okay, pretty close. Okay, it's just one sea apart, right? But it's pretty close, right? If I have to say so myself. Okay, next one. Okay, I like this one. Probably India and Bangladesh, right? Especially with the words. And India. India. Why? Why do you guys think that it's India? Because of the color, right? So I think that especially with tuk-tuks and stuff, right? They love to decorate the colors of the tuk-tuk with the colors of their countries, right? So if I remember, green, yellow, and orange, right? That's the color of India, right? So that's very useful. That's very useful. I mean, it really pays to know your country flag, to know country flag, right? And we have people here just shooting. So maybe, I mean, obviously it's not gonna be anywhere near New Delhi because, like you guys can tell, it's already like so far apart, right? Like it seems like a very rural area. But the question is, how rural is it? Hopefully we'll find out. So wait, is that a baby? So is that the politician saying that, oh, if you vote for me, I am gonna give you guys a baby? Is that how it is? But I mean, definitely it's somewhere near like an election area, right? Like a maybe it's like somewhere during election time, probably. I think we need more clues. Yeah, we definitely need more clues. Okay, so again, science. Oh, it's not a baby. It's a lock. Okay, it's a, it's a lock. Okay, and then what's this? It's a bag. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, you have to hand it to the Indians, man. They have really creative ways to, design their voting symbols. Okay. So what does a lock mean, guys? What do you guys think a lock means? Like, do you think it's probably like, oh, we are gonna safeguard, whatever money you have, put them in the bank or something? That's why you guys should vote for me. What do you think? What about this? So we have a bunch of numbers here. It's not likely gonna help us. We're gonna move slightly ahead and see if there's any other clues, right? We only have 10 seconds left. Okay. At least I know something. 4G. Alright. So India. Okay, let's do Maharashtra. Okay, Bangladesh. Ah. But why is that like an Indian looking tuk-tuk, man? Oh my god. Man, I don't like this side. I don't like this side, man. Like, it's so... Man, I feel like I get everything wrong, man. I prefer that GeoGuessr more, man. It feels like this one is just purposely out to get you. Alright. And again, we have a next one. So, what is this? A lot of vegetations. That's something I can see. Man, why is it dropping me in remote places again? Come on. I mean, I'm an angel. I'm not a tracker. How am I supposed to know, man? This looks like this could be anywhere, right? This could be anywhere, okay? And you know me, I don't take a PhD in vegetation or plant life, right? So I'm literally running blind here, right? I don't know what this is. Okay. Let's see. Is there any other clues? I mean, it looks like Africa, okay? And I'm not saying this because vegetations equals Africa, but it's just like the trees and everything. It's like, I mean, I'm not sure whether if it's just me, but it looks like the type that you see on documentaries, right? So it's definitely somewhere in Africa. Okay, we are close to civilization now, and we see a kid. Okay, hi kiddo. I'm just doing GeoGuessr here. Don't mind me. So yeah, I mean, it's Africa, right? It's Africa, right? So all we need right now is probably like a couple of field. Wait, what's this? What's this rocks? Interesting. Oh, but there's a factory. So maybe like an industrialized version of this place, perhaps. Oh, we have our first sign. We have our first sign, guys. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Nothing. Well, I mean, probably Ghana, right? Because I believe Ghana, they know English. I believe. Ghana? What do you guys think? Do you think it's gonna be? Yeah, it's skill issue. But yeah, I understand. You know, maybe you could do it better, alright. But for me, I am struggling. Wait. Home of the fresh eggs. Okay, so it sells eggs, right? So okay, I know where this is. This is Gabon. 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 Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm very close, guys. I'm very close. Gabon. Nigeria? Oh, Gabon. Here. Alright, this is it, guys. If I got it right, you guys will forget about the rest of the choice that I made. But it's Gabon. I'm 100% sure. Okay, it's, I mean, hey, Gabon and what's the word? Gaborrones. Same, alright? Same. The first four letters is the same, okay? The first four letters is the same, okay? Okay, next one. Let's see. Okay, we are looking at beautiful vegetations here, and is that tissue on the floor? Yeah, we're looking at very beautiful vegetations. I'm thinking New Zealand, perhaps. New Zealand? What do you guys think? New Zealand, maybe? Okay, and man, like seriously, this is like one of the places that I love to maybe like retire one day when I'm old, right? Like just nothing but grasslands all day, you know, doing nothing but just feeding the cows, you know, feeding myself, and yeah, just enjoying life, right? Just enjoying life. Okay, so yeah, I mean it's New Zealand, right? There's even like a sign of like snow, right? So it's definitely New Zealand, I think. What's this? What's this right there? I want to see the sign. I want to see the sign. Ikabiti Haji Hassanli. Wait, so that's what? Arabia? Arabia, maybe? But which part of Saudi Arabia? Maybe Saudi Arabia? Like, but come on, man, isn't like the Arab Peninsula mainly just deserts? I mean, like this place looks so idyllic, though. Right, like there's vegetations growing all around, and oh, you guys see that? It's like a click, but I went from like it's like two clicks, but I went from no vegetations to a lot of grass. How did that even happen? But yeah, anyway, my first thoughts is Saudi Arabia. Now I'm good at ADHD. I mean, whatever that word. Yeah. I know, man. That's the thing. You know, that's the thing. And that's the beauty, and also technically the roughness of GeoGuessr, right? It's like sometimes, you know, you gotta like look through the signs and just sort of figure out where you are. And other times, you know, the science is just so close, right? That you can figure it out. Oh, this place, where's this place in like an instant, right? So right now, I'm just looking to get the jackpot. But yeah, the problem right now is there's like vegetations, there's deserts, there's grasslands. I don't even know where this is. I think I'm gonna do a Hail Mary here. I'm gonna just press whatever. Maybe like Algeria. Algeria has everything, right? Algeria has everything, right? Oh, it's in Turkey? It's in Turkey. Oh, wow. Well, to be fair, I don't live in that part, right? So, I mean, Algeria is pretty close. Algeria is pretty close, if you ask me. What about this place, man? Why is it giving me this sort of location, man? Is it because I didn't donate to the server? That's why it's giving me this? Like, come on, man. Give me a break. Give me something easy. Like, what is this? How am I supposed to know where this place is, right? I mean, like, look, I get that. Maybe once, twice, I understand, right? But now it's like all 5 of my games are like this. How am I supposed to find anything from here? I'm not complaining, okay? It's guys, right? How am I supposed to know? Olanzia Kirazia. What does that mean? I need better clues. I need better clues, alright? This isn't cutting it for me, alright? Please, so please. Give me something, okay? Don't let me end the stream in such an embarrassment, alright? Give me something good. Please. Oh, we have our first car. I mean, looking like a car from Mr. Bean, right? So, England, maybe? England? Please? English? Johnny English? Oh my god. Yeah, this is hopeless, man. This is hopeless, man. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do here? It's like, right? Like, what's this? Oh wait, is that acrylic? Yo, Buck, it's the time to shine. Is that acrylic? What is it saying? Okienoi? New tip. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna embarrass myself, okay? Is that acrylic? Alright. Alright, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. If there's any more signs, I am gonna need your help, alright? Because I have no idea where this is. Like, at all. But I do see some magnificent power poles though. So that's pretty amazing, I guess. But this is definitely in some sort of coastal area, right? Like the poles and everything. Like it's either it's in the mountains, like it's in a mountainous area. Mountainous area, right? So but where specifically, I have no idea. That's another sign. Okay, it's not. Okay. But it looks Europe, so Poland. Poland. Oh, it's in Greece. Why? Why do you gotta do this to me? Jotastic. Why? Alright. But okay. You know what? At least it isn't that bad. Okay. At least I was somewhere close. Unlike the Gabon and Gabon whatever. So that's great. But yeah, you know, let's see what we can do next. Let me check. Yeah, I'm just not sure, man. Whether sleeping dogs work. I hope it does. It's gonna suck if it doesn't. So actually, where were we at Sleeping Dogs, man? I don't even remember, seriously. To me, it just feels like ages ago since we played it, right? Ever since the Big Smiley thing. It feels like it's been a while since we actually played it. But yeah, let's give it a try. Let's do some Sleeping Dogs and see where it takes us. Probably for like 30 minutes or so, alright? Because look, tomorrow we're gonna have quite a long stream, so I don't want to like overshot this and not do anything tomorrow. So oh wait, can you guys hear it? It's so loud, right? Now can you see it? Yep, it's up. Alright, that's great. It works. Let's see. Well, let's continue the game and see where we should go next. Alright. Hopefully it's somewhere good, I hope. So yeah, I mean, where were we, man? I think we finished the main story mission, right? The last time we played. Yeah, we completed the game, right? So I believe that wait, my game is lagging really badly right now, guys. You guys see this? Like, I'm not sure what's happening, but my game is like struggling to like catch up. Is it because of my Give me a minute. Let's see. Let's close some of this. Let's close some of this. Hopefully it works. Come on, man. Don't say that, alright? My PC is great, man. What you mean? Okay, let me just change the title first, though. Okay. Yeah, I'm lagging really badly. Is someone like using my PC to do like Bitcoin mining or something? Like, what's happening? What's happening to my PC right now? Why? Let's see. It's definitely not OBS, right? And it's definitely not my Steam. What about now? Hello? Oh my god, what's wrong with the game? Yo, what's happening? You guys see this? Man, it's like I am streaming on a toaster or something. Why is it that bad? Is it because... Wait, could it be because it's using like a different graphic cards or something? Because I think with this computer, I have like 2 graphic cards, I believe. So just give me a second. I'm gonna figure this out. Just 1 second. I am totally good at video games here. Alright. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I think I know why. Yep, I think I understand why now. How about now? Think should be better? Oh my god. Better? Okay, it's better, right? At least it's better right now, right? Okay, it's not chugging anymore. Seems like I managed to turn off the Bitcoin miner. Alright. So just give me some time. Let me turn back my car music volume up. And we should be ready to go. Okay. I mean, surprisingly though, for the most part, one frame per. Yeah, right. Like, what the hell, man? I was freaking out, man. I was like, yo, what's happening, man? Come on. I know I'm gonna end my stream, but I'm not gonna end it like this, man. This is just horrible. Okay. Let's see. Okay, does it work now? Okay. Oh. You guys see this? I got a pistol. Like, do you get that just for completing the mission or something? Oh wait, how do I put that back? Okay, yeah. So I got a pistol. Yo, what are you saying? Man, why is everybody looking at me and dissing me the moment I step out into the street, man? I'm pretty sure I didn't do anything. Right? Man, I'm so excited, even though I'm not sure what I'm gonna do today, man. Like, I don't know what's the plan here today, but probably we're just gonna do the mission, right? The one that has to do with this one, the case mission, because I want to at least finish that, because that's part of the main mission, and also because I want to spend some time with Inspector Tank. All right. I know what you guys are saying. All right, you can't blame me. All right, I'm a simple man. Okay? I'm a simple man, and I'm a man with a plan. All right, let's go. Hopefully it's a simple one, okay? Hopefully it's a simple one. I don't really see myself spending so much time here, since you know, we're basically done with everything here, right? So there's really not much we can do here in terms of, say, content and story. But we'll probably also finish the police one and the tournament one. I think the tournament mission is pretty good, right? And can you guys imagine this? So before, right, when I was streaming, I was just using my game's audio speaker, right, to actually play. But now I'm actually using my a headset to actually play. It feels so much more immersive, you know. Before, like, literally I can hear my fan in the background. Like, it's no joke at all. Are we close? Oh! Are we here? And one thing good about this microphone is that if I actually do like weird sounds like this, you guys can hear it in like full HD, man. So that's good. Are we close? You know, one thing about this table that I don't really like is how small the width is, right? Like, in the past, right, I can like extend my hand completely when I'm using the keyboard, but now it's like I can't really do that anymore. Are we here? So hopefully you get something great. Hopefully Inspector Tang, you know, give us a good mission to do. I hope.
How am I supposed to do my job when you keep stonewalling me at every fucking turn?
Oh, she has quite the attitude.
Fine, sir. I understand. I'll figure it out.
Everything all right?
These fucking politicians. They want me to clean up the streets, but they won't give me the resources I need to do it.
I got something for you. And I'm all you need to close it.
Yeah, well, it better be good. I'm in a pretty shitty mood right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Kidnapping down at the K-Bar. Russian hostess. Probably here.
Oh, is that the
Can investigate it further.
Ivana
Heads up.
mission or something? That we're in the middle of, right?
To drop with you, but you've really helped us out a lot lately. Let me know what you find.
Anything for you, Inspector Tang. You know it. Alright, where are we supposed to go right now? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, actually when you play this game with a headset and you just play it with a speaker, it just hits different, man. Like, you can really hear the ambient noises and you can hear like what's going on exactly. So it's pretty cool. Where are we supposed to go now? Oh my god. I feel like I have a memory of a goldfish these days, man. Like, literally, she just told me where to go, and I was like, yeah, where do we go now? Like, what's next? Okay. How do I move my thingy? Oh, here. So we have to go here, right? To get some lead of the kidnapper. And the music is just over. Great. Alright, let's go.
如果你中意食麵包蛋糕，你就一定會中意 Rooster Bakery，全港最好味嘅麵包店，好食。無論係椰子餡、肉餡、芝士餡、紅豆餡，定係咖喱餡，都超級好食。
Oh man, oh man, so you guys know what the ad is about before? He was like advertising bread, and like there's like so many flavors of bread, right? Like there's curry bread, there's like roasted bread. Oh my god, it's making me hungry already, man. I know I definitely shouldn't say this when I'm like streaming and playing a game, but it's like when you hear advertisement like that, and especially when you guys feel hungry, right? Like the hunger pangs just really hit, right? Right. Which is why I tend to make it less of a point to eat stuff before or watch stuff like that before I hit to bed, because I know I'm gonna like grab something to eat like after that, right? Are you guys the same? Like when you're hungry, like when you're about to go to sleep, or when you're hungry, you know, watching an ad about food just makes everything like 10 times, 20 times worse. Actual bread fan. Yeah. Like, what's wrong with bread? You know, like, bread is like the backbone of our society, right? Like the brick, right? Without bread, you know, you can't get anywhere. Society wouldn't function, right? And it sounds kind of crazy to say this, but man, I'm a big fan of bread, and I'm not gonna deny it. I love it. You know, it's like they're like sweet bread, they're like meat bread, there's like, I don't know, donuts. You know, they're like so much bread that you can think of, right? Hey, if loving Braid makes me a nerd, I will willingly take it, alright. At least I'm not spazzing out over like some sort of like Reddit meltdown or something. So that's pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Yuliana about Katusha. Is that how you say it? Katusha? Or is that like the BM21? Like the it's called Katusha, right? Did I pronounce it correctly? Katusha? Huh? Oh well. So yeah, let's find our bae Yuliana over here.
Have you found out anything?
Not yet. Did Katushka have any favorite clients? Guys that liked her?
Katushka.
Or anything like that?
You should talk to Mr. Chen. He had a real thing for her. I think they were, how do you say it? Special friends.
Special friends, huh? Special friends. Okay, okay. Well, Mr. Chen, let's go and find Mr. Chen and ask him about our special friend.
You Chan?
It's Mr. Chen to you. What do you want?
I got a couple questions about Katushka.
Why the hell would I tell you anything?
Well, if you don't tell me, I'm gonna kick your ass.
You heard of me. Little shits like you aren't usually so fast to insult the Sun On Yi.
Wei Shen. I'm so sorry, Mr. Shen. I didn't know. I have nothing but respect for that Sun On Yi. Please.
Yeah, I'm the Triad, boy.
How do you know Katushka?
We're friends.
Friends? Well, fuck with me, Chan.
Okay. We had
Oh, so he's like a sugar daddy for him?
apartment.
For her,
Got
sorry.
her clothes, jewelry. She was appreciative.
Have you seen her recently?
No, not for a week at least. She hasn't returned my calls either.
Where is this apartment?
I'll give you the address.
Anything else?
She asked me to get her papers, a visa, but I do not know how to get papers. I cannot marry her. I got a wife already.
If you have a wife already, maybe don't cheat. Like, he's like being so hesitant, like, I have a wife already, and then the woman, like, this two women over here is like, huh, honey, you don't have any paper, you don't have any wife, right? You know, your wives are here, you know, with me. Okay, anyway. Enough of my role playing. Let's go here and let's go to her apartment, right? Wait. So her apartment is just directly opposite the bar. Wow. Mr. Chen is really a nice guy, you know. She thought of everything. She got everything think of, man. Even the apartment itself, like, so close to where she lives. That's great. She really got her back. Where? Is it over here? Alright, we're gonna pick the lock. Hopefully we manage to get it. I think I am, right? Because, I mean, like, look, I'm the smooth criminal, alright? The smooth criminal. Alright, are we in? Are we in? Oh, yeah, we are in. Alright, so we are gonna go to her balcony, which is conveniently unlocked just for us. Pretty thoughtful. Oh, damn, just look at that. Yo, you guys know that Invasion era TV like this can cost up to 7,000, 3,000, 4,000 USD. What a waste of good money, you know, what a waste of good money. Maybe, who knows, maybe she got taken by the Hong Kong ICE, you know. But hey, we'll find out, alright. But hey, if she's being taken by ICE, we should know, right? Since we're the police. Anyway, what am I saying anyway? So what are we supposed to do now? Oh, take a picture. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I just yapped so much that I totally forgot what I'm saying. Alright. Okay. So we just gotta call our
Tang, it's Wei.
best friend, Inspector Tang. Oh.
5550-1514.
I'll call you back.
Alright, so we have a number, we have a good lead. Hey!
Wei, you might have found your man. The number belongs to Yarkwai Lai.
Fisherman Lai.
He's affiliated with 18K.
find him?
He likes to gamble. Frequents a little place in Central. I'll text you the address and his mugshot.
Good. Maybe I can plant a bug on him, see where he takes the girls.
How you gonna do that?
I'm gonna lose it to him at poker.
Alright. Hey, we have a good lead, right? And really, you gotta hand it to the Chinese sometimes, right? Like the way they sort of call their character, like it's just pretty unique, right? Like who on the earth? I'm pretty sure that, right? Like in your cultures, you probably haven't heard of anyone called Fisherman Lai, right? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right, that's all I gotta say. So yeah, we're gonna find him. Why are you so snappy? Man, if you guys know what she's saying in Cantonese, is there any translator here? You'll let me know, man. But I'm pretty sure that based on my limited Cantonese experience, that she probably cuss at me. Yeah, I mean it's true, but I love gamble. I love gamble, man. And what really annoys me more is that I have to lose, alright? Like I don't like losing. And you know me. No matter if it's multiplayer games, no matter what games I play, losing isn't in my dictionary. Alright. That's I mean I might be a loser at life, but in games I make sure I'm the winner. That's just how it is.
Pick up a Rhino bar. The bar that's better for you.
Man, what is with the advertisement? Why do they have to make it all about food? Why? Okay, so we're gonna head to our next location next. We should probably be somewhere ahead, right? Man, thank God for the earphone, the headset I bought, man. Like the audio that comes out, oh my god, it sounds so supreme, man. Especially with when the vocal hits, man. Like you can really hear the bass, the treble, and everything. And no, I am not being sponsored by them to say that, but it's amazing. Okay, are we here? Alright, we are here. So we're gonna lose to him in poker, but I'm not sure why we are in a clothing store. Oh, we gotta get dressed up. Alright, with the amount of reputation that I have, I think I should be able to afford something good, right? But yeah, what I don't understand is why we have to go to the docks though. Like, can you imagine like just going to the docks? Like, why? When you're dressed up like that, man, shouldn't you dress to be more appropriate? Like, what happens if someone just sort of, like toss some seawater at you? They'll be like, oh, I'm a sore loser. I'm gonna toss seawater at you. Oh, are we going to that place where we go before? Like for that dumb collectible or something? You guys still remember that? That one where we spend a lot of time searching for that lockbox, only to find like nothing. Are we going there? Man, if I know I were to go there, right, I would have. Okay, well, we have a lockbox here. But yeah, if I know we are gonna go there, then I would have gone there in the past. Okay, I mean it's not 2012 or anything. I get that, but like, come on, a little bit of reminiscing doesn't help, right? Like, it's okay. It's okay to reminisce, right? It's okay to remember about the good times, right? That's just how it is. That's just life, right? No, it's gonna be really boring if everything is like, oh, about now. I'm gonna like think about the past sometimes, right? I know what I'm saying right now probably makes me sound like a boomer, but that's just how I think. That's just how I feel. Alright, that's just how it is, right? When times get tough, you have some good memories in the past that that you can think about and remember by, right? So isn't that bad. Can we boat? Okay, no what am I? You know what? I prefer to get my suit wet. Oh, so we gotta talk to. You know, we just. I mean, you like. I mean, like you sound like headsets. Well, I mean, like it's a new thing for me. I mean, look, for me, when it comes to sound quality, I just get like those $2 like earpiece, right, on a budget store. Okay, I don't really splurge on that. So when I hear like something good, it's like wow.
How does a man get to the high stakes?
It just totally blew my mind.
I'm feeling especially lucky today.
You're always welcome here.
What? Man, I was hoping that that's gonna be like more of a talk, right? But he's like, yeah, you know what? You are good to go. Then like, what's the point?
Excuse me, miss. Where can I find the high stakes table?
Just over there. That's Mr.
Okay, we're gonna find Mr. Ya. And you know, is it really okay for us to actually go there when we are like opposite gangs, right? Is that even okay?
You ladies ready to lose your money?
What? Who are you? I don't know you. Get lost.
Mr. Yar, is it? Is that the way you talk to Sun On Yi?
He's 18K.
Yeah, about no Sun On Yi. Only money talks at this table.
Then let's get the conversation going.
Have a seat. I enjoy watching people lose.
Man, you talk a big game, man. But if I'm not here because of Inspector Tang, I'm gonna make sure you lose every bit of your money.
Feel lucky?
So we just gotta lose, right? Poker mahjong. Okay, so guys, how do you play this? It's very simple, okay? I know some of you guys didn't play mahjong, but basically you just want to get the matching sets, right? The more sets you match, the more easy it is. That's just how it is. That's actually my theory in life too, right? Just dumb and just take, alright? So yeah. I just want to make sure I get everything correct. Okay, so we're just gonna discard these, and we're gonna discard. I think okay, never mind. You know what? Yeah, we are not gonna discard one. So it's very important to see what sort of cards your opponent have, right? So if you see here, our opponent has 2 1s and 2 4s and 1 5, right? So this means that we are not gonna get any more 4s because there's only technically 4 4s in the pair, right? And then it's also impossible to get 1s because he already got 2 1s on the opposite side, right? So the only one that's more likely that we can get is probably the 3 and the 6, right? So you see, and I'm right. So we got a 4, we got 2 4s and we got 2 6, right? So I'm gonna do a Hail Mary here. I'm gonna do a Hail Mary. Don't call me an ang, alright? It's true, okay? So he got a full house. I'm gonna go boss out and I'm gonna win, okay? You're only calling me ang because I have more life experience than you, and it's perfectly okay. He's right, okay? Yeah, lose. What? So wait, do I just cancel? I won, right? We just need to. Huh? What?
You want a game?
Okay, let's do this again. All right, we're close. Okay, so we're gonna bet. Play 4 hands. Oh, so we gotta play 4 times. Is it? Okay, I like my odds now. All right, we're gonna discard this, and we're just gonna draw. So we're just gonna play 4 times, and see what we got, right? So he has 3 of a kind. I have 3 of a kind, so I'm technically gonna win. So there's no rush. Just keep drawing the tiles, right? I need a full house. Oh damn, he has a 3 of a kind. Okay. So just gotta play again, is it? Okay, we're gonna play again, and hopefully this time we manage to get something good. Alright. So again, 4. He discarded 3, so we're gonna discard 1. Hopefully we got another tree that we can use. Oh man. Wait, 3 of a kind and 2 pairs. Which one is bigger? Okay, 3 of a kind is bigger, right? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna. No, you know what? I'm gonna throw out the 2, alright? I'm gonna go balls out. It's either 2 or 4s or nothing. Okay? Lady Luck is with me today. See? I have full house, guys. See? That's
so lucky, friend.
Wait, I lost? Full house isn't enough? What? Oh, but he has 4 of a kind, right? So maybe that's why. I have 2 pairs. So I'll dump this out. And then let's see what we got, alright? Oh my god, man. Seriously, man. I mean, I feel like my body is like burning right now because I just feel like I have the urge, right, to win in Mahjong. See?
Let's make it interesting. What do you bet against a hot Russian blonde?
A blonde?
Yeah.
Got this girl over at K-Bar. Very hot. And she's, you might say, in my debt. You win this hand, I deliver her to you.
You crazy? You want to bet a girl? What am I going to do with her if I win her?
If she's illegal, no papers. You can do anything you want with her.
A lot of things, you know.
All right, brother. K-Bar has the hottest girl.
A lot of things, man.
And I could use another blonde. Besides, I'm feeling lucky.
Okay. Oh wow. Man, this is cheating, right? Like guys, do you actually see it? When we are not playing serious, I get crappy cards. But now that when I get serious, it gives me a full pair, man. Oh my god, man. It's gonna make me bleed, man. I gotta like toss all of this away, man. This better be worth it, man. I swear. If they're just gonna give me crappy stuff, man. You see? Right? I'm not tripping, right? You see? I got 2 pairs. I got a full house at the beginning. Then I have a 2 pairs now, right? So, what gives? You know? Oh my god, man. My heart is literally bleeding when I have to throw these cards away, man. Man. This game isn't good for my gambling heart, man. Oh, I won?
Too bad for you.
Oh, I didn't.
Bring the girl to the docks at Central. Come play again. Maybe next time I win twins.
Shut up, man. You were winning stuff, alright. You're only lucky because I let you win, man. Damn. And literally, if I can, I'm gonna punch this guy like right here, right there. Now. I'm literally gonna swing. Okay.
Liana, it's Wei.
Did you find her?
Not yet, but I found a man who may have her.
What are you going to do next?
I arranged for him to take another girl.
Okay.
I'll follow him and see if he leads us to Katushka.
That other girl. You're talking about me, aren't you?
Yes.
Alright. Well, it's hitting up, right? See? That's what I'm saying. You know, other streamers, they're gonna be like, yeah, you know, we finished this game, we're gonna move on to the next one. But you see, which streamer actually stays and actually says that, hey, you know, there are still some cool things that you guys probably haven't seen. You know, just stay around. I'm gonna show you where to go. And, you know, hey, it turns out to be pretty interesting, right? You know, not everything has to be, oh, you know, we finished this mission, we're gonna move on, right? Sometimes it's good to just stay around and you know, see what life has to offer, right? That's just how it is. And of course, it's also because technically I'm sort of broke right now and I can't play a new game, but you know, we're just gonna ignore that part, alright? Okay? We're just gonna ignore that part, okay? I mean, it's just how it is. Okay?
You're listening to Zhou Chou. Get
Okay.
there fast.
And in style on a Sita scooter.
See the foray
Right, but hey,
to a new showroom.
I hate to say this, even though I'm broke, all I can say is that this is like the best thing I ever paid for, man. Even though it's pretty annoying, like I said, it's pretty annoying to have like a microphone next to you. You know, if it sort of takes away your experience of playing games, you guys see. You know? Like when you have a mic so close and you just keep talking to it. It's like someone just like, you know, pointed a microphone at you like 24/7, you know. And honestly, that's just the worst part about it. Other than that, everything is like great. Also, I remember they saying something about docking, right? Like you can dock in this game. How does that even work? You guys know? So if let's say if I move this thing over here, am I able to like dock it properly? Can I dock it? Yeah? Can I dock it? Can I dock it? It's not working, right? You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna do. By the way, guys, do you guys actually like see the news recently? You know, there's apparently like another new, what do they call it? Like a new AI, right? That sort of mimics your voice perfectly, right? So I think it's released by a Chinese company or something. But apparently it's like you give a short snippet of your voice and they are able to, you know, turn it into something else, right? And the realism is pretty similar. And that sort of shocked me, you know, like how advanced things are these days. You know, like I would have never imagined that, you know, technology can go this far, right? Can you imagine if you tell someone 10 years ago that something like AI exists and it's gonna like take most of us out from our jobs? You know, what would people think? Would they think you're crazy? Or would they be like, yeah, you know what? You're right. Because sometimes I think back and, you know, like it was just me. But I'm just thinking back and I was just thinking if someone told me that all of this would happen, that in the 2020s there's going to be a pandemic, you know, there's going to be, you know, AI, and there's going to be like so many changes happening. You know, I'll probably laugh at them and tell them that they are crazy, right? What do you guys think? Yeah, anyway, looking back, I think it's a bad idea for me not to bring a car along with me, man, because I'm literally running the distance there, right? I've been running for I think 5 minutes now, and I'm still like 200 meters away from the place, man. That just goes to show how dumb I am sometimes. All right, where is it? Can I kind of like grab a car like over here? Technically, I should, right? Like I have the valet unlocked, right?
Hey, it's Wei. I need a car.
Thinking too much is a bad thing. Yeah, I mean it's a bad thing. I mean, like, I'm not saying that. Yeah, you should think about like saving the world and stuff like that. But you know, especially when it comes to things like this, when it comes to reminiscing things like this, right? I mean, it's completely natural to think about that, right? Think about what ifs, right? I mean, like, doesn't it like strike your mind sometime? You know, what would happen if, let's say, you know, the COVID pandemic didn't exactly happen? I mean, I could imagine that, you know, for most people, you know, their family members would have still be alive or something, right? So, you know, probably it's a bad idea to think about it, but you know, it's just an interesting experiment, right? Like it's just hypothetically speaking, just interesting to sort of reminisce, I guess.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna put a tracking device on.
Right.
I should be able to follow you wherever you go.
Okay.
You nervous?
A little.
Look, be behind you the whole way.
Thanks, Wei. I really appreciate the help. I know Katushka will too. Nobody else there looks out for girls like us. It's good to know.
That's why I'm here. Man, I'm sounding like a creep right now, man. I'm sounding like a creep, man. This is bad. Okay. Alright, so let's go and talk to him. This guy is serious with his black track suit, you know. So yeah, let's talk to him.
This your friend? Uh-huh. I told her you'd help her sort out that immigration problem.
Oh yeah, we'll sort that out. Come on, honey.
Man, this guy is a creep, by the way. You know, like, you want to tell if someone is a creep, just hear the way he says honey, right? Okay, wait. Let me just take the picture. Can they even see it? Can they even see it? I mean, look, it's 2012, right? I doubt the camera, like, in 2012 is that advanced, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping now, alright? I know I love to yap a lot, but now it's like a critical mission. I gotta save my OTP Yuliana, right? So I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm just gonna get her there and rescue her. Okay. Oh my god. Are we here? Are we here? Are we here? Yuliana. Oh my god. No, don't tell me it's one of these missions again. Like those time missions. Oh, I hate those. We have the Hong Kong police, right? What are they doing? Why does it have to rely on me in a motorbike, you know? What gives? But yeah, to be frank though, the motorbike in this game is pretty easy to drive, right? There are some games, right, where they make the motorbike, like, I think it's like GTA 4, right? The motorbike is such an ass to drive, you know? Like the handling and everything, and the fact that you know what? I shouldn't have said it, man. Damn it. I sort of cursed myself out there, man. Oh my god, I have to do this again? No way. Okay. I'm gonna lock in now, guys. Okay, I'm gonna lock in now, guys. Don't talk to me, alright? I'm serious now. I'm serious now. I'm doing this for real now, alright? Move away. Get off the way. Get off the way. Okay, here's the boat. Like slowly traveling across. Okay, we're gonna move to the next position. And we're gonna try and catch up to him. Man, I was in such a good mood too, you know. I was like, man, every mission that I'm doing is very successful. But then something like that had to happen and ruin my day. What a shame. I'm not sure whether am I getting better at games or whether am I getting older, but you know, especially when I was younger, missions like this tend to give me a lot of trouble, you know. Especially with how like so close to the timing they are. I always feel this sort of missions, right? And because of that, it's not exactly my favorite mission to play. Since there's just so much of this thing that you gotta account for, right? Like the timing and everything. And some of the game devs, right? Especially the one that is especially the ones that are like in the NES era, right? They are the worst because they just sort of make it in a way that is like so difficult to actually do it, to actually pass. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. All right. Why? Shut up. All right. I'm a police. I can steal your boat. Oh, so could it be in the sewers? Oh, so she actually dropped her in the sewers. Oh wow. Pretty creative if you ask me, you know, running a smuggling operation in the sewers. No wonder they are called sewer rats. Right, sorry, I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, is she here? And you know what? I know I gotta find Yuliana, but I see a lot of lock boxes that I wanna open. I'm gonna open it. My OCD demands that I open it. Where is it? Where's those lock boxes? Oh, is it over here? Oh, it's over here. It's over here. Okay, this is one of my favorite. Lock picking. Here. Oh. Yuliana, I'm here for you, alright? Just let me open my lockbox. Okay, one more. Okay, we got this. Oh, and I got a knife too. Oh wait, I can actually grab a gun. Yeah, might as well, right? Might as well. Oh, the sick guys, they actually have everyone like... I'm here, babe. I'm here, bunnies. Oh man. Wait, they are giving me a pistol? And this guy's an assault rifle? What? That's not fair at all, man. That's not fair at all. That's not fair. That's cheating. That's cheating, guys. That's cheating. That's cheating, guys. That's cheating. Oh, there's still more? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass whooped, man. It's not because of my aim, chat, okay? It's not because of my aim, alright? It's just a game, alright? It's just a game. I'm a good shooter in real life, okay? I don't miss. I'm a sniper in real life, guys. I don't miss. Okay, we got them all. You guys are free to leave.
I'll get you out of here, alright? Relax.
Yeah, we're okay. Can you get us out of here?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Man, they make all these guys stay in the sewer and they didn't even give them proper clothes, man. Like, holy shit, man. It feels to me that in such a place they're gonna die of hypothermia or something, you know. It's crazy.
You're not like the others, Way. There's something about you.
You better keep a low profile for a while.
You're gonna say that to me while I'm carrying a gun.
You would save us.
Technically I did. What are you?
Snatched up Fisherman Lie and his entire gang, plus 22 women they were holding in 2 other locations.
22 women?
Was paying attention to.
Wow.
If you hadn't cracked it, every one of those girls would have been forced into prostitution. Or worse. You've made a real difference, Officer Shen. Thanks.
No
That's
worries.
the last file I have open.
Oh.
I won't need you again for a while.
We're done?
Keep safe, Way. And good luck.
Yeah, see? Hey, it's not that bad, right? We actually finished that mission and we actually get to, you know, say our farewells to Ilyana, right? So, it's not bad, But yeah, anyway, now that this is done, I want to see how we can do the rest of the mission, right? Because if you guys remember, we have some DLCs that I want to do. So I want to like do that and see how it goes, right? So let's see. Yeah, so I believe Year of the Snake is the one where you have to, where there's like, where you become a cop, right? And then there's Nightmare in North Point. This is the zombie or the 僵尸 DLC. But I think there's one more, right? There's one more that has to do with the Zodiac thing, right? How do I actually get that? Zodiac tournament. Is that it? It's the Zodiac tournament? Sleeping Dogs, right? How do I go there? Okay. So it's apparently a Z in the mission. So we're gonna do the Zodiac tournament, but probably not today. Because like I said, you know, it's been quite a long day and I think that it's also been pretty late for some of you guys here too, right? So we're gonna try to finish this Zodiac thing tomorrow. We're gonna try to finish up as much of the DLC as possible. I think that the DLC is probably gonna be less grindy than the main mission, so we're probably gonna get that done in a stream. And then after that, you know, we're gonna move on to something else. I actually have something amazing planned for you guys. Maybe we're gonna do some Yakuza. I mean, I've always been wanting to play Yakuza, right? So maybe we could do the trilogy, and then we're gonna do a bit of the mission. the gacha game, and if you have time, some armor tree or whatever. I have a lot of things planned for tomorrow, and things are gonna be so much easier now that I don't have to think about my setup and making sure that everything is ready and for all of us, right? So it's gonna be way easier. Anyway, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna end the stream now. So thanks again for joining me today. I think it's been a short stream, but I yap a lot, and that's genuinely something that I'm here for. For the most part, when I stream, I just want to yap. That's all. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys can join me. If you haven't followed, please remember to follow. This is Logic Pixel. I'm signing off. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.